His family fled Nazi Germany in 1939, only to find themselves running again a few years later when Japan invaded the Philippines. It's during this flight that audiences first meet Rudy Priceman, the central character of the new play Mix Mix, The Filipino Adventures of a German Jewish Boy. Mix Mix is based on the true story of Ralph J. Price, one of over 1,200 Jewish refugees who found sanctuary in the small island nation during the war.
The guerrillas take us into the mountains.
It's a lesser-known chapter in the history of the Philippines, one that even director John Lawrence Rivera was unfamiliar with.
I was born and raised in the Philippines, and we are a third world country, and to be able to do something like that was just a real surprise for me.
As artistic director of Playwrights Arena, John is passionate about elevating Filipino voices and stories beyond the one, he says, that everyone knows.
You know, Philippines, Imelda Marcos, shoes.
It moves faster.
For this piece, he enlisted playwright Bonnie B. Alvarez, who it turns out had a deeply personal connection to the material. His grandmother was pregnant with his father during World War II.
And she had hidden out in a lot of mountainous areas in the province. It also resonated with me because my grandfather was in the Filipino army and was shot down by Japanese soldiers. So my dad never met his father.
Boney spent months talking with Price and his daughter over Zoom before he finally started crafting the play. He hopes it will be seen as a celebration of human resilience.
I always believe in theater as a way that documents our history. We learn so much about our past. We tried to have it have impact so that it's not repeated.
John would like to see Price's story, and with it the story of how the Philippines' open-door policy helped save Jewish refugees fleeing the Holocaust, to be told as widely as possible. And he hopes this play is a springboard to a bigger project. Now, he says, is the time this story needs to be told.
There's unrest in Israel right now. There's unrest with all of the immigrants that are coming to the country. And I feel that we need to tell the story of people who are actually helping people who are struggling.
Let us have a story.
A mix of truth and theater, of warnings and lessons, of history and empathy.